short fall backhand, which you're going to step in, use your momentum, so you're going to shuffle forward a little bit, and just take it cross court pass. Okay, the point is, arms out in front, ride your momentum, finish, balance. Let this keep coming. Wherever it ends up, it ends up. Okay, but the point is to get it going forward, because you stop your left side too soon.
Yeah.
So there's no weight transfer, hip rotation. All right, ready? Here we go. There you go. Good. There you go. You're moving good. Take advantage of that. There you go. Nice. Nice. Don't hesitate though. The ball's dropping. Come and get it. There you go. Good. Only time you'd want to stutter step like that is if you're waiting for the high ball to come down. Good. Good. Like this one, go ahead and stutter step a little bit. Nice job. Way to finish. There you go. Okay. You see on all those, when you hit it, you saw you racking your arms here. Tell yourself goes here and then boom. And then after you land it, do a little of that. That's all you need. That's what you lack on probably 90% of your backhands at the baseline.
Okay. Well,
Okay. Give me a few more, but now same, everything same, but go this way.
it's easier to go that way though.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I mean, all it is on this one, when you go down the line, is making sure you keep your racket face square a little longer, keep your left side back.
Yeah.
Finish the shot a little longer before you get to here.
Yeah.
But you will get to here, just not that quick. Ready?
Yeah.
Good. Same finish. Oh, whoops.
I
That's okay.
forgot. I thought I was a little bit further back than I was.
That's
Is
okay.
that good?
Yeah, that's good. Here we go. Keep that balance. There you go. Nice. Good rotation. Good. Way to drive through it. Momentum. That's good. Sorry. Get that rhythm going. Here you go. Nice. There you go. See your arms and racket out there making contact. There you go. Good. Those are all good finishes. All good finishes. Come get it. There you go. Good. Come get it. Cut it. Good. Nice job. Okay. If you know the
I feel like
difference.
when I just let this hip come through, or lag in the air, but just
Yeah, you can lift it up. That's
it.
fine. Because on that high one that you hit great, you lifted it up, which is what's you're supposed to do on a high one, because upwards momentum on those high ones, right?
Yeah.
The thing is that you're swinging freely enough, right? Making it to here, and you're letting the hip come around. Usually keep it back too long.
Yeah, my problem is I would probably need to do this with you like 20 minutes for every day in a row for like 50, 60 days for like 2 months. So it becomes a second habit, because when I first get on the tennis court, I'm always like not this loose and you know, thinking about too much about how it's feeling today. I'm not feeling good. I'm feeling good today. Like it takes effort to get into this state that you get me in using these.
Right, well you're breathing heavily, you're in a good sweat, you're loose, and you're moving well, you know? That's all it is. I mean, you could be hitting it the same, you could be hitting it good, even if you like only use your left arm, because you're moving well, transferring your weight well. Okay, now, get rid of those cones, just pick them up and push them to the side.
Yeah.
Or, get the spin. Okay, I'm going to give you a forehand first, then I'm going to give you that backhand. But it's not going to be short, it's going to be kind of deep, so you're going to be moving laterally. Okay, ready? There you go, good. Again. Why are you jumping up and down and throwing your body at the forehand stuff? Stay behind the baseline a little bit more, stay calm. Okay.
Sorry.
There you go. Good. Nice. Nice. Way to rotate those shoulders. Good job. Yeah. Rotation. Don't get low like that after you hit it, because you're gonna hunch over and you won't be able to rotate around. Sorry. Shoot. My bad. My bad. Nice. That's fine. Didn't look that bad. You might have been a little late, but
I know, the ball had nothing on it. It's like it wasn't even in my racket, already dropped.
I think that's just legs. It kind of looked like when you hit it off the side of the frame. The ball has died. Good. Go. Drive. Cut it. Go. You're not going to be early. Just to try to avoid being late. Okay. Unless you know you have time for sure, don't stutter step like that. There you go. That was good momentum. Good leg. Nice. Go. Hip rotation. That's the tough part. Because on that one, you didn't quite have the weight transfer and the momentum going because you only took one giant step at the end, right? But then on those, you don't really have time to take a bunch of stutter steps either. You kind of have to just make sure you move enough steps to get yourself there and then give yourself enough time to load up. And then from there, you go. Alright, get there, load up, go. Nice shot. Good. Let's go. Cut in, load up. When you got the time, though, to take the steps and really launch yourself into it, go ahead. Good. Go after and explode. Okay. I'm gonna give you the backend's a little shorter. I need you, once you get a beat on it, you get set where you think you're behind the bounce, start shuffling forward. So a lot of these, I think you'd move faster, but you just started kind of timing it so that you arrive just in time to hit it. But when you do that, your balance is good, but you're moving sideways more than you are maybe going diagonal. Okay, so if you move a little quicker, get set behind the bounce, then you can actually hit it moving this way instead of hitting it moving that way.
Oh wow, okay, yeah.
Does that make sense?
We worked on that last summer, I remember that now, okay.
That's right. But your understanding is a lot better now, so here you go. Okay, good. So do you notice the indirect route you took that time? Give yourself more time, got set, gave you space to go like this. That's good. Give yourself space. Forward. Nice. Way to come up. Way to be up straight when you're done. Good. Nice. There you go. See, you take some of these backhands down the line. Nice shot. Way to line it up. You had time, make that indirect route where you go that way, but you also go back at an angle also. So you're giving yourself space at the same time you're getting behind it.
Yeah, so
Okay. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Get behind it a little bit more. as you get set, you're here and you drop it together, throw it up together. If you're gonna get top spin. Because on some of the other ones that you hit, where I give it to you shorter, or you want to go down the line, or go cross court, you drove the ball a lot more. Let's see, when I give you that type of ball, like I did in the last one, where it's not a lot of pace, driving you back, the best you could do is swing up aggressively, get that thing high with heavy topspin over the net.
All of these are more loopy than drive.
That's
ball
correct,
cross
but
court.
you're not actually hitting it that way every time, and you should. Like, your understanding is there, you're just not
So you
executing.
want me to drive the ball?
No, I don't. I don't. No driving it. Not if I give it to you high with no pace and you're behind the baseline when you hit it. Definitely don't drive those.
Yeah.
Okay. But see, you gotta move better.
But that was a good shot.
Yeah, but
Right through the target, high.
I wouldn't say you hit it clean with a lot of topspin.
No, it wasn't clean, yeah.
Okay. I'm saying when you set up to hit it, you step this way to hit it. I'm saying you had more time when you set up to step this way.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it was a bad shot. I thought you did good. It's just you could have done it better. Zach, I would say that was better than the one before. You just set up for it so much better. Okay, good. Nice. Nice work. You could have even aimed higher and you would have been good.
Yeah.
Okay, last go. Good. Okay. Alright. So remember what we did last time where I gave you backhands but then forehands and then I had you run around and hit inside in?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know how I gave you those last couple backhands where bounced high, not a lot of pace, but drove you backward?
Yeah.
And you made that indirect route like that?
Yeah.
I want you to do that now with some of these forehands where you're going to run around it. So,
Run around the forehand?
No, the forehands where you're running around the backhand.
Oh, okay. So let's do a few inside in, inside out.
Yeah,
and do
but-
some volleys.
Yeah. No volleys yet, but okay. So what I mean is I'm going to give you a forehand,
Yeah.
and I'm going to give that same type of ball,
But I'm gonna
not
hit
deep,
inside.
but you're going to go like this.
Okay.
So you're going to be aggressive on it, but you're not going to try to hit the shit out of it.
Okay.
You're going to move
So on the
aggressively.
inside in, inside out, I have to also also take the indirect route.
Right.
That we talked about.
Right. Unless the ball.
See, I don't do
is
that.
being-
Inside in, I always move laterally.
Yeah.
Because I need to judge it better. Yeah.
Yeah, judge it better because you're not always going to have time. Because if you judge it wrong, the ball's going to drop too much and you're screwed.
Okay.
But if you run around it like this way,
Yeah.
and let's say you're like, oh, it's dropping.
Yeah.
Here, you just go forward. So you have a lot of options if you give yourself the time.
Yeah.
Let me get
But
some
do
of these
you
up.
want to hit inside in or inside out on these types of balls? Is that like
Well,
doesn't
do
seem
you
like
think
the right strategy? I don't think you can do that.
well, to be honest, if you can.
Because the goal on that ball is to get it deep cross court.
Well,
Right?
if you're me, my backhand is not going to be near as effective. Or then if I hit a forehand, or if I slice it, maybe I don't want to slice it. So I mean, if I have time, literally, if I have time, I run around every time and just go like that.
Yeah.
And that's not even, I'm not even being that aggressive. But the fact is that shot is better, more penetrating than if I were to hit a backhand and move my feet the same but hit a backhand. That's all. And as soon as I prove to my opponent I can hit that shot, guess what opens up? That shot.
Yeah. Okay, do we need to pick up the balls?
Yeah, I gotta pick up mine. I don't want to pick up that.
You don't want to?
Yeah, I want to pick up now. Oops. Just so, because I have like 20 balls left, but that's not it.
start working on my overheads and slice backhands too soon.
Wait, overheads and what?
Slice backhands.
Okay. Yeah, definitely overhead. Well, I think you hit your overheads reasonably well.
I mean, it's reasonably well, yeah.
Okay, I know your backhand slice needs work.
I mean, I am 5'8", 5'9", so naturally, my overheads aren't gonna be like.
I'm the same size as you, and I wish I was taller. Make things so much easier.
Like, there's people that are tall, and you're like, oh, you have it so much easier to move around the tennis court and stay stable. Like, with my height, it's harder to move. Like, you're kidding, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you're too tall, you can't move either, so.
Yeah.
Kind of, what do you rather be able to do? Cover the net and not be able to get lobbed and have a huge serve, or be able to move well and be able to hit every shot, get to every ball?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay, one thing is you got to turn a little sooner on the second ball, so basically make up your mind a little early you're going to run around it.
Yeah.
I didn't give you that great of a ball to do it, but the thing was you hit the forehand, and then you're like this, and then instead of here, and so you're here, you had to turn you in.
I actually forgot that we're doing
Okay.
that, and I thought I was going to hit backhand first. That's
Okay.
my bad.
All right, here
Not your ball.
Keep your left foot on the ground a little. Son of a, my bad. I kept thinking you were going to recover faster. Here we go. I'll make it work. Here we go. There you go. Don't go straight across. That's why I'm feeding it so that it bounces high. Because I want you to not go straight across, but do it this way, like an arc. Don't make a direct route to the bounce to the ball. So you're clear on the route that you're supposed to take on the second ball, right?
I know if I'm doing it, though. Yeah, clear.
You're not, though, because you're hitting it up here. And the thing is, it's one thing to hit it up here, having gone back first, and then had a chance to come forward, because then you got momentum, right? But you're going straight across, getting set.
But see, I feel like I'm doing something wrong, because naturally that ball, I go forward, plan, and hit it here and drive it.
But you're
Now
not
I'm
able to
having
go.
back up and wait for it, so.
But you're not able to go forward because you're not giving yourself enough time once you get there.
Okay.
That's all. So what
I'm
you
not
do
able
by
to go
doing this,
forward, yeah.
what you do want to do by taking that more indirect route is giving yourself more time
Okay.
and space to set up, and then if you have time, come forward. But at least the ball isn't going to be up here when you make contact,
Yeah.
like you did on the last couple.
Okay.
Okay. All right, there. That was better. Don't go straight along the baseline. There you go. Okay. Now, go one step further, and when you get, because you're hitting most of these open stance, which is fine, but take it one step further, and when you get set like this, you may wait a little longer for the ball to get to you. As soon as you got set there, you like threw your body at it. If you're gonna do that, you have to have a little bit more time because you want to be stepping in, then you can get away with throwing your body at it, like moving towards it, right? But you literally went open stance, and as soon as you loaded up, you like just jumped and threw yourself at the ball. And on top of that ball was high, so that's why if you wait for it to come to you, you're way more balanced, guaranteed, more time to do everything. Plus the ball will probably drop a little bit more into your hitting zone.
Okay.
So it's all in your favor if you wait just a little longer. The route you took was fine though.
I want to step into that one. I know what I was doing.
gonna step in, you gotta go back the route and you take us back one. You're not going back. You want me to put the cones up so you have to take that route?
No, let me try a couple.
Okay. Literally just go back. There's nothing wrong with going back. Go back. There you go. Okay. See how nice it is when you have more time? Here you go. I'll give it to you a little harder. Okay, that time you got set. Your body was still drifting away from the ball. So when you get set, be able to stand there for a moment. Hey, you waited. That was good. Prefer it. Back up.
This is bad.
There's only two. Look, the only time you would move like that is if you ran around it, but I gave you the ball short. I'm actually giving you the ball deep. And it's not coming hard. It doesn't have topspin. Because if it had topspin, you wouldn't even think about running around it, right? Okay, but because I'm giving it to you deep, you know it's going to bounce high, you really can't turn and move along the baseline. You have to go, you have to make that move so that you can hit the ball on the way down. There you go. Good.
That's still bad.
Just wait longer. You were early. You were out in front. Way better though. Come on, make that move. Okay. Time out. Because you're hitting open stance, and because you're moving this way when you load up, like that one, so you loaded up, your toes are pointing that way. Even though your upper body was fine, you gotta be here and you gotta bend and make sure your weight's on this as you do this. You can't have it bend and be falling back. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's actually what's happening. Ready? Nice shot. There you go. Almost. You got here straight too soon. Don't worry about getting too close. You're hitting open stance. That's going to happen all the time. That's fine. But see how when you got set, see how you couldn't stay like this. You straightened your right knee. Did you feel it or see it?
I needed to like.
You were here, but then before you were ready to swing, you straightened and you kept falling back. You got to find a way to stay here. I think you straightened it because you felt like you were too close to the ball. You were fine. There. See, that time you waited like that. That was good. Back up. That was a good shot, except to hit it that way, that direction, in that manner, you made it look like a chore. You know what I mean? Because you got out of the way and you got set, you just jumped, twisted, swung hard through your body and hit it up here. You're going to hit that ball and make it effectively. You just got to make it a lot smoother. But it's tough when you don't have the momentum, you're off balance, you make contact up here. It's difficult.
Yeah.
I'd say for this situation, because of your mental state, what type of shot you want to be hitting, you're thinking about hitting inside out is going to be way easier.
Okay.
Just based on the time and the height of the ball. Alright? See, like that one, you could have taken inside in. alright, here you go. Shit. My bad. There you go. There you go. Okay, now when you're done, with this, elbow away from your body like this, not. Okay? Get your elbow out of there. Ready? Oh. Thank you. Wait longer or load it up. Load up on your right leg, wait longer. You stood up straight so soon. Load up. Okay. Your fear on this, like on the one before that, you hit off the tip, you were way early. Now you're thinking, well, I gotta wait. But at least if you wait a little bit longer, you don't be able to be balanced. You'll be able to play around as opposed to being off balance. Here you go. Wait longer, wait. You don't back away from it though.